Hello, my crafty friends. I'm Dana, and this is Crochet and Crumpets. Now, I have been on a sweater adventure. I made the cutest sweater. It took me 7 tries, but I got it perfect. It's called my Spring Buds sweater. I'm making it in this blue color right now. Now, my ADHD brains have kind of taken over. Instead of finishing just one sweater at once, I keep starting a front panel for every color that I want. And that's been giving me like several boosts of dopamine every day, which I love. But today I want to try and finish one sweater, start to finish, in one day. I'm doing a video seeing how many sweaters I can crochet in a month, and by the time sweater weather comes around, I'm hoping to have one of these in each color. I just love it so much, and when I find something I love, or when I make something I love, I genuinely want it in every color. Case and point. I've been obsessed with this Karen Cloud Cakes yarn, so I made my favorite shawl in pretty much every cloud cake color of the rainbow. Oh, it's gorgeous! I think this one is my favorite. Yeah, for sure. And with one skein, I was able to make a shawl, a bandana, and a scrunchie. And I bundled those all together for you guys, and a lot of you have been requesting the patterns. So if you bought my ombre trio, check your email. I have sent you guys the written pattern for the shawl. And in fact, so many of you have requested the written pattern. I will from now on always include both a written pattern and either picture tutorials or video tutorials, like whether it's the full tutorial or just like little here's how you start and end the row video clips. I will definitely do that from now on because there's been so many requests for that. You want to get the ombre trio. It's a video tutorial and pattern for the shawl, the bandana, and the scrunchie. Anyway, I started this sweater in so many colors. This one's almost finished. So I started this sweater at the beginning of the week. I've just been working on it slowly. I'll do one panel here, one panel there in between other projects. I wrote out my pattern and I've been testing it, and now I have it memorized. So I've been making a ton of these Spring Buds sweaters. I love making them. They're so pretty and so fun. And today we're gonna find out how long it takes to make this bad boy. Now I want to do one color for each workout outfit I have. I have done a ton of fitness videos, so I have all these pretty colors, and I think I have almost all of the yarn to match. It'll be a great yarn busters project, but I want to make a scrunchie in each color as well as a Spring Bud sweater. Most of my workout outfits are leggings or shorts and a sports bra, but when I'm going to my workout, I want something to throw over my sports bra so I'm not just like rocking the boobies all day long. And then when I'm hanging around the house, lounging around the house, I can just throw my Spring Buds sweater over my workout outfit. I'm also making little PJ shorts for each one, so this is quite the project. And I also had some leftover ombre yarn. I was able to make this out of scraps because I made several of these coral shawls, so I had enough scrap yarn left over to make a Spring Bud sweater out of that. It's so cute. So I need to put that together, and I think I have enough to make some shorts out of it. So I have been so busy. So busy. This is only one of about 20 colors that I want to make. As you can see, I've started a scrap yarn one, a lavender one. This is really pretty. It's a like taupey brown and cream. We have red and all my fall time colors, but I'm putting these to the side because I'm also making this into more of a summer sweater with this lighter weight yarn, a short sleeve version of the Spring Buds sweater. This is called the Summer Buds. So I'm gonna have one for each season. I'm making them in ultra cropped because it saves time and I like how it looks with the high-waisted short, but I also show you how to make them in like a normal length if you aren't into the high-waisted bottom sort of thing. But I love this cute little top. I haven't put the ruffle on this side because I have to get one more skein of yarn to finish this. I'm also doing it in this coral sparkly color, this aqua sparkly color, and then this like peachy sparkly color. So I'm still working on this pattern. I'll post it in the next week or two. But let's get back to our Spring Buds sweater. This is acrylic. It's super cozy. It's gonna be perfect for fall time, so getting started on those now. If you want to take a guess how many sweaters I can crochet in 1 month, take your guesses down below in the comments. I do have one wearable sweater. It's the OG Spring Buds sweater, but I have adjusted it a little bit. I wanted it to cinch in the waist a little bit more, so I played around with switching out my hooks as I crochet, and I have perfected it. So this one's still wearable, it's still super cute, but I have fixed the waistband. I mean, she's cute, but do you see how it's a little baggy in the back? I wanted it to be a little more cinched in, a little more controlled. And I also widened the shoulders because I love the off the shoulder look. So yeah, I've spent a lot of time working on my Spring Bud sweater, but since it is summertime, it's getting a little too hot to wear the acrylic yarn Spring Bud sweater, so I've been making it in cotton as well. So this is a 4-weight cotton. I've also been making it in a weight 3 cotton, and it makes the sweater a little smaller, but it's also nice and lightweight for those summer evenings. I mean, not the St. George summer evenings because it's 98 freaking degrees here, but those cozy in my house in the AC summer night evenings. Also the sleeves, I have cinched them a tiny bit. I love the baggy sleeve look. We have made it just a little more, you know, a little more reasonable. I know it's not sweater season, but here in St. George, summer almost is my crochet season because it's so hot outside. I don't want to be outside. I just want to be like cozied up in the AC and drink coffee and be all comfy in my house. Now a little teaser, I'm also making Spring Buds shorts, so I'll have these matching sets. How cute is this going to be? It's my goal to make a 4 seasons full set, so I'll have the sweater, I'll have a bralette, shorts, and pants. But I need to perfect the patterns before I release them, but the Spring Buds sweater pattern is released. If you want to get it, there's a link down below, but I'm still working on the shorts pattern. I had to sew in elastic to get them to fit right, and I would love to not have to do that just because it's time consuming, so I'm considering doing ties so it can be more fitted without having to use elastic. But once I get the shorts pattern perfected, I will release that as well. But I want this set in every single color. I don't like to crochet just for the sake of crocheting. I like to crochet things that I will actually wear, love, and enjoy. So I love this little set. Anyway, today, focus, we're focusing, and we're focusing. I'm gonna see if I can make one full sweater in one day using this yarn, and it is now 114, my lucky numbers. I swear to God, every time I look at the clock, it's a series of 1s and 4s. Everything is good. It's all working out for you. Those are my spirit guide numbers. Anyway, enough of this hippy dippy BS. Let's get to crocheting. Oh, by the way, I didn't feel like being on camera yet this morning, so I sat with my morning coffee and I already made one panel in this beautiful green cotton color. Enough yarn. It's gonna be iffy, but we'll see. This might be a total bust. This is the classic cotton big ball by Loops and Threads, and it is 664 yards. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I keep running into this problem where I'm trying to get rid of yarn, so I start doing these yarn buster projects and then I run out of yarn. Like I made this beautiful yellow Spring Buds sweater. Well, I started it anyway. Oh, farts. I'm gonna run out of yarn. So that kind of defeats the purpose of doing a yarn busters project when you have to buy new yarn to finish it. But so is crochet life, am I right? I'm gonna get as far as I can on the green sweater today at least, but wish me luck. It is presently 1:20 in the afternoon, so I wanna see how long it takes to make one panel. I think it's about 3 hours, but hopefully I'm getting a little bit faster. Pinkies up. Let's do this. It's like giving birth, trying to get the center out of these sometimes. Come on, love. I've noticed with cotton yarn that pulling from the center is often not recommended. I think it even says on, let's see, pull yarn from outside on the Love This Cotton. Is that just a cotton thing or what? She is crowning. Okay, fine. we'll pull from the outside. It's fine. It is totally exactly what I want to do. I have tried one of those yarn spindle things, but it doesn't work for me. It like winds up, but then it starts going the other way and then it like tugs very weird. The thing that actually works the best is I put this on the ground in a bowl so I can just pull, pull, pull and it spins around. If you guys have any ideas, like this is something where I feel like I'm lacking. I need a little more ease. For now, we are just doing bake heist yarning. Okay, we're actually starting at 125. I've been fiddling with yarn for a little bit, so I'm going to enjoy a nice cup of tea. I'm rewatching Grace and Frankie, so enjoying that thoroughly. Let's get to crocheting.
It's just the usual shit. My mouth, among other things.
And on that note, it's been an hour. This is how far I got so far. I'm not quite halfway done. I have 1, 2, 3 more rows before I'm halfway done, but I'm gonna take a lunch break, a pee break. We're doing okay on yarn. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Yikes. I'm gonna give myself 15 or 20 minutes just to fuel up a little bit, and then we'll get back to it. How pretty is this color though? It's kind of like a matcha tea latte color. Gotta love it. When I got this mug, I asked the barista, I'm like, what color is this? Is it baby poop? Is it olive? Or is it matcha? And she said matcha. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. I also love this really baby pink color. Definitely gonna do it in this as well, but I was gonna make the front panel in the green and then start on this one, but I wanna make sure I have enough yarn. Otherwise, I might make my short sleeve version with the pink. So I wanna know though, what is your favorite cotton yarn to use? I love cotton yarn in the summer. It's nice and breathable. This is loops and threads, and it's nice and soft. Some of the cotton yarn is really stiff, but I really love I love this cotton. It is so soft for a cotton. I've also been using this Karen all day cotton, and it's really nice as well. I'm making this cream and pink and then a cream and taupe out of the all day cotton. I think I'm gonna run out of that as well before I'm able to finish my project, but that has been the story. And then I also have this sweater pattern I've been mocking up, but I used the Lily Sugar and Cream. I have so much of this yarn. I was trying to get rid of it, but I really regret using it because the sweater is very stiff and it just, I don't know if you can see, but the stitches are just very jagged, and I don't know. I wish I would have made this with another type of cotton. So let me know what your favorite is. I came up with this stitch and I'm actually going to turn this into more of a kimono or like swimsuit cover up. So that will be coming out in the next couple weeks. But best 4-weight cotton, what is it? Let me know. All right, I'm gonna eat some lunch and then I have to get back to this project. It is getting late. I'm feeling the time crunch for sure. Okay, I'm all fueled up, getting back at it. It is now 2:50. So I'm gonna guess and say I'll be finishing this up around 4:15 or so, but we'll see. All right, our tea is hot, got a good attitude. Grace and Frankie are becoming frenemies. What a happy day. Crochet session commence. Okay, this isn't going to be an accurate representation of time because I accidentally did 6 rows of this stitch instead of 5 rows. Grr, ribbit, ribbit. We're frogging it. We didn't lose too much time, but still a little obnoxious. This is my last row. It is like a puff stitch row. It is now 4:32, so that was an hour and 40 minutes. So 2 hours and 40 minutes so far. I'm still on track to make my 3-hour estimate, but look how pretty it's turning out. So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. I'm pretty sure it uses more cotton per yard just because it's a stiffer fabric. The acrylic is a little more stretchy, so I feel like we're really gonna run out. I don't know, we'll see. All right, it is 4:45, so that took just under 3 hours, even with frogging a row. I mean, I frogged the quickest row to make, mind you. This is how much yarn we have left. We need to make 2 sleeves. But first, I'm going to attach the front and the back and just kind of see how it's gonna lay on my shoulders. Get it all prepped and ready to sew together when the time is right. So I'm just gonna go through and pin this together, and that will get it prepped and ready for sewing it together. I usually don't do this part right away. I just put them in a pile to do this later, but since we're trying to finish this all in one day, might as well do it now. So now with the summer top, I make it a tiny bit shorter. The more wintry and fall ones, I add an extra several rows so it covers more of the body. I really want this to be like nice and breathable. It's still a sweater, so it's not like you're gonna wear it out in the 100-degree heat or anything, but over your swimsuit, summer evenings, on the way to the beach, that kind of thing, or hanging out in your house in the AC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just want to make sure we have it even on each side. I love once I have a pattern memorized, it's super relaxing. Like, this is the most relaxing thing I do, to just sit and crochet. So this is about perfect. It still sits on my shoulders, but when I just scooch it to the side, it gives me a little pop of flirty shoulder. It's like Mormon X-rated is what we're going for. So that's gonna be ready to sew together later on. We'll put her to the side. Now I need to make each sleeve, and I'm just gonna keep cruising. It's 4:50. I've really been into making collections lately. I think I'm gonna make these 2 colors in the next couple days. How nice are these colors for summer? We got like a bright pink, a lemony yellow. What is this one called? Buttercup. Yes. Quite. I really love that blue as well, but it's not cotton, it is acrylic. I don't think I have a blue cotton. Let me check. I might have like a periwinkle cotton. I do, but I only have one skein of it. Ooh, this cotton would be nice, but that means I'd have to go out and buy more because I only have one in each of these colors. The pink I have enough, and then the buttercup yellow I have enough. Woo! Oh my Lord, I need to stretch. The past several days I've been setting a timer for an hour and then either going outside for a walk, getting up and stretching, or getting up and doing squats or kickbacks. And so I'm doing like little mini 5 or 10 minute workouts every hour. And I feel like it's really been helping me just kind of feel like, you know, less achy. Sitting all day is not the best. I think I'm gonna set up a standing desk. I have a treadmill, so I think I'm going to set up my treadmill and try and crochet as I'm on the treadmill. I have to figure out the yarn situation because I can't really have it scattered around like I typically do. It's gonna get caught in the belt of the treadmill. But on days like today where I'm crocheting literally all day, definitely want to get more steps in. That's an adventure for another day. I love pastel colors. I am a summer. I think I'm a true summer. So I look good in pastels. I wish I looked good in winter colors because I love them, like the rich maroons and forest greens. Oh, they're so pretty. Pumpkin orange, all the gourd colors. I wish I looked good in those colors, but I do not. I think I'm gonna watch a movie. Grace and Frankie's been fun and all, but starting at 5 o'clock. I've never timed the arm. I think it's about the same size as the front panel. It's just a little less wide and a little more long. So I'm gonna go as fast as humanly possible. It's 5, I'll finish maybe at 8 o'clock. And that takes me to 11 o'clock for my last panel. And then I have to sew it all together, which takes, I don't know, maybe an hour. And then I have to put on the trim, which takes maybe an hour. I think I should have started earlier. Oh well, we're doing a challenge. We're experimenting, seeing if I can do it. Rot row, Rorge. I'm a little more than halfway done with the sleeve and I already ran out of yarn. I don't know if it's just this cotton yarn, but I made a front and back panel with other skeins of cotton yarn and they were like 180 yards. I needed 2 of them. That's 360. I'm really confused. Total epic fail. And this is not yarn I can just go buy at Michael's. I'll have to order it. Dang it. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, maybe I'll try this again another day and make sure I have more than enough yarn. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll start the yellow one, but now I don't know if I'm gonna have enough yellow yarn. Probably not, yeah. This is 180 yards and this is 664 yards. So 664 yards apparently gets you about a back panel, a front panel, and half of the arm, which means I'm gonna see what I can make with this one skein of yarn. These are different cottons, so they might be a little different. I don't know. I can't really do much with that one, so I'm gonna continue crocheting, but with this color. Someday I'll finish one of these sweaters. Oh, that's annoying. I genuinely thought I would at least get 3 of the panels. We'll see. I need to figure this out. I'm glad this happened because I want to let you guys know in the pattern how much yarn you will need to make the project. So, oh, it's not a total waste though, because when I do get this yarn in the mail, this is going to make a gorgeous summer sweater. I'm working on a second pattern as well. I'll show you guys later in the week. Buzzkill. I was like rolling with it too. I was grooving. Well, that was humbling. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my feelings. Probably oatmeal with berries and yogurt and walnuts. Yes, that sounds delightful. I feel much better now. Oatmeal with frozen berries, cherries, simmered for 15 minutes. Add some walnuts and high protein vanilla yogurt. It tastes like pie. It's so good. And as I'm sitting there eating this, I think I figured out where I went so wrong. So it took 1 skein of this yarn, which is 173 yards. However, I didn't account for these rows, but I also removed the bottom rows, so I thought it would make up for it a little bit, but maybe this cotton works up a little different. This is weight 4, yeah? I'm just a little confused. Oh well, but I do know that one of these skeins makes one of these guys. Same here, same shirt, different color. Good to know, good to know. Now I think I want to save some of the yellow because there's another project I'm using the yellow for, and now I don't know if I'm going to have enough. So we're gonna do pink instead because I have 5 skeins, well, 4.5 skeins of this pink. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep going until I finish a damn sweater. I wanna see how the cotton ones are fitting. I haven't even finished a cotton one. What if it doesn't look right? I really wanted to finish it in one day though. Damn it, all to heck. I could finish my blue one, and I know I have enough yarn for this. I think I'm gonna finish the blue one today. I made the front panel, I made the back panel, and a sleeve. So I think I'm gonna finish the other sleeve and put it all together. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So I will have a finished sweater by the end of the day if I quit talking and start crocheting. Yes, yes, a million times yes. I can feel good about that. All right, how's my hair? Is it looking good? Great. Where do you want to be, bro? There we go. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna finish my delicious oats. Cue the music. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get the thumbnail? Okay, good. If my neighbors only knew what I was doing to pass my time. I think I got a thumbnail, and I think the video is going to be, was she able to make an entire sweater in one day? Wait till the end to find out. Riveting, I know. I actually do quite enjoy doing challenges because with ADHD, it helps me get stuff done if I can make it a game or make it fun. The cruddy part about that, though, is if something isn't a challenge, I get extremely bored and then I procrastinate and cannot do it at all. So I almost need it to be a challenge to be able to get anything done. This is the pastel blue yarn by Lion Brand. It's the Pound of Love yarn, and the color is immaculate. It is so vibrant and so pretty. I actually made these 3 pieces the other day and I was like, dang it, I ran out of yarn. And then I went into my yarn room and there was a second one sitting there waiting for me. I know for a fact there was a day where I was like, I already have one of these, but I love this color so much, I'm gonna buy one more just in case. So thank you, Past Dana. So there will be no more running out of yarn situations today, but I'm lacking the motivation now because I failed at my challenge. How can I make this a challenge? Okay, so it's 8:20 right now. Now that I know that the arm does take a little longer than the front and the back, I'm gonna challenge myself to get this done in 3.5 hours, which will take me to 11:45 p.m. I want this to be wearable by tomorrow. That is my goal. So, oh, we're inside out. There we go. Oh my God, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. The whole time, the whole time. It's so cute. I changed the arm length a little bit. I used a smaller hook size on the cuffs, even though I did want them big and baggy. They were still a little just too much. So they like gradually taper as I go up, and I took out a couple rows. I have really long arms, so I show you in the pattern how to adjust it for your specific arm length, all of that. Yeah, I have one more sleeve to go, and am I just procrastinating? Well, one of my favorite pastimes is procrastinating, so why don't we do that instead? So I'm gonna try and get this done by 11:45. I will take a couple bathroom breaks. I will make a bone broth. I drink so many beverages. I have coffee in the morning, have an afternoon tea or 2. I drink a lot of water. I do like a stacked vitamin water. But at night, I also do bone broth, which tastes absolutely disgusting. So I add a little chicken bouillon into it, and it tastes like chicken soup broth, and it's really delightful. I love my hot beverages. So I'll stop and do that. And I'm definitely procrastinating now. So I'm gonna go, but first I have another pattern I'm working on. Okay, I won't show you yet. I was making this pattern and I went like rogue with it, and I made an even cuter sweater. I mean, how can you get even cuter than this? I don't know, but it is. I love the off the shoulder. And if you're not an off the shoulder type of person, you can cinch it a little closer to the neckline. No worries. Also, if you want it more cropped, I show you how to do that in the pattern. And if you want it longer, I show you how to do that in the pattern. So there's extra cropped, this one's sort of cropped, and then there's a longer one for like the winter time. Or if you're just a more covered type of gal, then do your thing. But yeah, I show you how to make it in all 3 sizes, arm lengths. It's so fun to make. It's so cute. But what am I going to watch? I really need something good to watch because I've lost my mojo. I was so excited to finish a sweater today. Okay, we're still gonna finish a sweater. Okay, no more gabbing and jibber jabbering. Let's just get her done. All right, so it's now 11:50. I still have 6 rows to finish the sleeve. Super cute. These rows go pretty fast though, because it's just a mesh stitch where you do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. They work up pretty quick. I had to pull out 2 rows. I forgot a row of the baubles down here. Or no, I accidentally put a row of baubles in between these 2 because that's what I do on the front panel and back panel, but not on the sleeve. So I was so used to my front and back panel pattern that I did it wrong. So I had to pull that out. That probably wasted about 20 minutes, maybe more. This day feels like an epic failure as far as the challenge goes, but I am really happy to have those panels done for the green sweater. And I think I'm going to finish this in the morning and I'll show it to you guys then. I don't really need to like lose sleep over this challenge, you know, I just wanted to see if I could do it. And I'm gonna do a redo next week, I think. I'm gonna make either the yellow or the pink one. Oh my gosh, this is driving me nuts. Every time I pull out a strand, like a whole chunk comes with it. Am I gonna have enough yarn? The getting the yarn situated thing is so easy sometimes and then just so obnoxious other times. But if you guys have any tips, let me know. I actually did see a yarn spinner that's not like one of the magnetic things that like hangs and swivels. It's just like a flat piece that spins around and around. I think that might work better. I don't really want to buy any more crochet stuff right now. I'm just kind of trying to get rid of the yarn I have, and I think I will buy that green skein. I know it's on sale at Michael's and I have a couple like coupons. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. So I can probably get that pretty much for free except for shipping. I'm a platinum member, no big deal. And they're getting to know me at Hobby Lobby. We call it Hobbity Lobbity around here. And then I got a comment of someone saying they call it Hoblob. Going to the Hoblob, I like that as well. That gives me the giggles. So yeah, I go to Hoblob occasionally and the girl in there's like, nice to see you again. But I'm only buying yarn if I get orders. I'm not buying any extra stuff right now. Just being a little more frugal with things. I will make one of these for you if you want me to make it, but just keep in mind it takes more than 12 hours to make, so I have to price it accordingly. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this panel up and then I'll see you in the morning to sew it all together because I have to get at least one of these finished. I've started so many fun colors. I keep looking over at the red one. I'm excited for the red one around the holidays. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's midnight. Okay, it's finished. I'm just attaching the final sleeve on. That way it's just like ready to sew up in the morning. Easy peasy. Should I just do it now? It's 12:30, so definitely gonna do this in the morning, but I do want to try it on real quick, even though it's not completely sewn up. Let's see. Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute. And then sometimes I'll go through and put baubles around the edges or baubles around the midsection, but I kind of like it without. I kind of like it just clean with these half double crochet around the edges. I really love it. I love putting on a bralette underneath. So obviously it's like a more airy shirt, so you don't want to just like free the nip, but with a little tankini underneath or a little bralette, it is just so cute. It's breathable. Again, this is acrylic, so it's a little more cozy and warm, but one of these days we will finish the cotton one. I just want to hold my like morning coffee with my little cuffs pulled up. Oh my gosh, it's so cozy. If you don't want your sleeves as big, I show you in the tutorial as well how to make them smaller. It's really customizable. But for me, this is the sweet spot as far as the length goes. I guess I crocheted one in a day. I technically sewed 4-ish panels, so that's something. But anyway, I'm gonna get some rest and I'll finish crocheting this in the morning. It's 12:40 and I don't need to be a crochet hero. That was a successful day. I think I'm gonna do the same challenge next week with the pink and see if I can actually do one in a day with the right amount of yarn. I love it so much. Okay, so I did get some more green yarn and I'll show you the finished product in the next video. I am doing a how many sweaters can I crochet in a week video, so check back on Thursday for that. And if you made it this far in the video, write in the comments below how many Spring Buds sweaters you think I can make in 1 week. I have so many pretty colors I'm working on, very excited to share them with you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends, and hope you have a great week and we'll see you on Thursday.